Hello, YouTube. I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the chaotic mental space I feel like I've been in lately. Oh, life has been a very wild ride internally lately. My life on the outside, meaning having a roof over my head, having good soul connections, having financial stability at the moment, is good. My outer world is good. There are no problems. Internally, I feel like a mess. I feel so scattered and disorganized, and I am just, I am not used to feeling like this within myself. I am truly not. And I am still learning to navigate this newness that is happening within me. I To give a little bit of backstory, if you're new here, I left the United States about a year ago to come to Thailand. I came out here with some friends, with a friend group. When we got out here shortly after, that completely fell apart. They went back to the States. I stayed out here by myself. I have been unexpectedly navigating my life alone since then, out as an expat. And I haven't just stayed in Thailand. I've went to Vietnam, Bali, Thailand, Vietnam, back. Um, yeah. And oh, I am so grateful for this opportunity. Truly, I am. But it has been difficult for me to feel the gratitude like land in my body, because I have been so all over the place internally. I have been sad, very sad, and lonely at times, solo traveling and not having people that I am having intimate relationships with. And I don't just mean physical. While that is one of the forms I'm not having. I'm two years celibate now, and so yeah, I have not had physical intimacy in, I'll say, over a year now, outside of, you know, doing the do. That was years ago. That was a few years ago. But like other kinds of intimacy, I really haven't had, besides like a few hugs from friends. So I'm feeling like starved, physical touch wise, in my life right now. Not something I'm used to. Not gonna lie. Not something I'm used to. That kind of intimacy, intellectual intimacy, I'm just not having a lot of deep conversations like I am used to having. And what else? Shared life, like just sharing life with people, like the most mundane moments. I miss just having like small, silly, goofy moments with people, the little intimacies of life. And so, yeah, I have been out here living life on my own for truly the first time in my life. I'm 26 years old. I've never, well, I have been on my own. I've lived on my own, had an apartment to myself, but I am definitely someone who prefers people to be around me. I prefer to have people that I love sharing and building life together through and through. I want a community that I can do life with. And my reality right now is that I am in a country all by myself where nobody knows me. And that has been challenging to know what I desire and to know where I'm at and have no clue how to make those two come together. It has been quite challenging for me. And not only have I been navigating like loneliness and just the complexities of navigating life traveling in foreign countries on my own, but I've also been processing the friend breakup that happened um, a few months after I came out to Thailand, because that was a lot. I lived in a house with some people, and one of those people just made it a very unsafe environment emotionally, and it was starting to feel physically unsafe to be in the same space. And yeah, my body, and I not only did all that happen, but looking back, I definitely self abandoned in that situation. I think it was like survival mechanism that triggered within me. The situation definitely triggered things that were related to like my mom and our relationship and dynamic growing up, which was also, I felt, I won't say that I felt, I did kind of feel unsafe at times with my mom. Unsafe and just very unstable and very, it was just chaotic. And I think, yeah, I just reverted back to my coping, whatever, my survival, fight, flight, freeze, all of that. And I've been reconnecting to myself again after that self abandonment. Oh, it's been so much. It's been so much. So much. Yeah. And I am also someone who has a lot of earth energy. I am a Virgo moon and Capricorn rising, and the instability of flowing around Southeast Asia by myself, not having a real clear direction for my life right now, I think has just been like, ah. It's been driving me crazy. But I also, every time that I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with my life, I am getting very overwhelmed. And I think I am recognizing that part of that is just my intuition. My intuition not wanting me to go down certain roads that I'm picking out of fear and survival. Yeah, I am someone who's also heavy on living a spiritual life and path. And I forgot where I was going with that. See, it's just very unorganized going on up there right now. But yeah, I've just been feeling so ungrounded and unstable within myself. But it's funny because there are also parts of me that are more connected to myself than I've ever been as well. Like, I am feeling more confident in myself, even though I'm not confident in what I'm doing with my life. I don't know how to explain that. Like, Yeah, I I do have a connection to myself. I have built a certain level of self-trust in navigating life on my own through this very difficult season for me. I have shown myself that I can navigate through the unknown, through difficulty, even when I am feeling very low on energy, even when I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing, da 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 da. Like, I have gotten to see myself show up for myself in a way that I've never seen before. I've definitely pulled myself out of some tough situations before, but this one is, it's been a whole nother ball game. I think going through all these transitions, just so many transitions, like truly, I left everything that I knew for years, for 25 years of my life. I left in the United States and came to this foreign place, starting an entire new life and navigating that. I was expecting to do that with people that I was also building a life with, and to having to go solo unexpectedly. Um, it's just been so, so much to process. But I'm also very proud of myself for all the processing and the ways that I have showed up for myself and not escaped. And the ways that I have probably escaped or distracted myself have not been destructive to my life or to my body or any of the things. Like, there was a season where I was smoking too much marijuana, um, but I eventually, like, I listened to my intuition when it was in my body when it was telling me, like, this isn't for me right now. And it's been difficult coming off of that, my body coming off of that and recalibrating to its own natural state again. But yeah, it's just been a wild journey, you guys. And I'm navigating it, and I'm so proud of myself for navigating it. I truly am. But I cannot say that it has been easy. I can't say it's been comfortable. It has been so uncomfortable. It has stretched me and pushed me so far out of my comfort zone, so far out of the identity that I knew myself to be in the States. I have had to completely get to know, relearn myself in this new season. And yeah, it's just shown me, one, how resilient I am. It's definitely done that, I will say. I know that no matter what life throws at me, I know I can navigate it. It may not be easy, it may not be comfortable, it may not be what I want to be happening, but I know that I can navigate it and get myself through it. And that these dark seasons do not last forever. Some of them can feel very long. This one has felt very long. I'm just like, where is the light at the end of the tunnel? Where is it at? Where is it at? But I keep reminding myself that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is. And I'm going to get there. I have no clue what the light is. I have no clue how long it's going to be till I reach it. But I know that it is there. And it is going to be so worth it. This dark season that I have went through, I know, is preparing me and building me and for something amazing. It is preparing me for something more amazing, fulfilling, just beautiful than I can even imagine right now. Yeah. Oh, you guys, emotional roller coaster I've been on. It's just the highs. I have highs, and then they just sink down, and then high, and then sink down. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this within myself. I think I'm also have just gotten to a place in my body and in myself where all my feelings finally have room to come up because I can meet them now and not shove them back down and save them for later because life is going on. Like, I have space for them now, and they have been coming up. the uncomfortable the uncomfortable feelings, they have been coming up so much, the ones that I buried deep down for years and just carried on with life. They have come to meet me, and whew, they have not been easy to move through, but I am allowing myself to honor the emotions that are coming up for me and to not shove them back down, to let them be witnessed, to let them move through me and out of me so that they're not just harvesting, festering inside of me. I am releasing them. I have been crying so much this season. I have never cried so much in my life, and I have been through some traumatic things. I have been through some traumatic things, and I have cried when those things happen, but it's it's a different kind of cry and release. Like, I've never really had seasons where I'm just crying all the time. Not all the time, but like most days there is a moment where I'm crying. And it's just because I feel the sensations coming up in me, and I am actually allowing myself to let them out and move through me. Oh, and when the crying is done and the season is over, it's going to be sunshine and rainbows on the other side. I just know. I know. Yeah. If you are still with me, I really appreciate you being here. I think that's enough of my rant for the day. Thank you for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye.